രാജൻ കർമാധികാരിയാണത്. Honourable the Chief Justice of the High Court of Kerala, Mr. Justice Nitin Jamdar, Honourable Mr. Justice P.G. AJITHKUMAR, Honourable Judges of the High Court of Kerala, President of the Kerala High Court Advocates Association, Chairman of the Bar Council Kerala, President Kerala High Court Senior Advocates Association, the President Kerala Federation of Women Lawyers Kerala High Court Unit, law officers of the state, Deputy Solicitor General, Senior Central Standing Council Taxes, and other law officers of the central government, law officers of the Union Territory of Lakshadweep, learned senior advocates, esteemed fellow members of the bar, Registrar General, registrars and staff of the High Court, staff of the Advocate General's Office, advocate clerks, family members of Honourable Mr. Justice P.G. AJITHKUMAR, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have all gathered here to offer farewell to my Lord Justice P.G. AJITHKUMAR, retiring on attaining superannuation after almost 3.5 decades of immaculate and exceptional career as a judge, both in the district judiciary and in this honourable court, leaving a lasting legacy of integrity, fairness, and unwavering commitment to justice. My Lord, born on 4/6/1963 at Anchal to late Sri R. Gopalapillai and Srimati J. Tangam, graduated in Science from St. John's College, Anchal, and in Law from Government Law College, Thiruvananthapuram. A postgraduate in Law from Annamalai University, you commenced practice in 1987 at the various courts at District Court Centre at Thiruvananthapuram. As a junior colleague of Advocate Sri C.S. Sukumaran Nair, a doyen of the Thiruvananthapuram Bar. The senior members of Thiruvananthapuram Bar, particularly on the civil side, still remember you as an enthusiastic, enterprising, and studious young lawyer. Within about 4 years of commencing practice, my Lord joined District Judiciary in the erstwhile Criminal Judicial Service on 25/2/1991 as the Judicial Magistrate of the Second Class at the Court of the Judicial Magistrate of the First Class, Chavakkad. You later officiated as Judicial First Class Magistrate at Kozhikode, Attingal and Kochi, as Municipal at Attingal, Irinjalakuda and Neyatankara, as Subordinate Judge at Neyatankara, and Alappuzha, and as Additional District and Sessions Judge at Ernakulam. You were the first Deputy Director of the Kerala Judicial Academy in 2007. Later, you were appointed as Additional Director of Kerala Judicial Academy in the year 2015 and continued as such till 2018. My Lord's long tenure in the Kerala Judicial Academy singularly evidences the fact you have been widely acknowledged as a legal academician and a scholarly expert in law. In November 2018, you were appointed as Registrar, District Judiciary of this Honourable Court. It was while serving as Registrar, District Judiciary, that my Lord was elevated as an additional judge of this Honourable Court on 2010-2001. You were appointed as permanent judge with effect from 31/7/2023. Patient hearing, diligent consideration of the list, and rendering just decision, coupled with humility, are hallmarks of an efficient and good judge. My Lord was humility personified as a judge, soft-spoken, affable, and gentle. You listened to the arguing lawyers patiently, never cut short arguments of either sides, and was always accommodative of the bar. You rendered quality judgments expeditiously, that you or benches in which you were part of had rendered more than 21 dozens of judgments deciding more than 1350 hitherto undecided principles of law. Reported in law journals as presidential judgments, speaks volumes for your judicial acumen, particularly taking note of the time frame of less than 4 years that took for so much to be done on the judicial side. In Avinash Saraf versus C.D. Jose and another, 2021 6 KHC 437, my Lord, speaking for the division bench, reiterated that in the matter of appreciation of evidence of witnesses, it's not the number of witnesses but quality of their evidence which is important. You in the said judgment also examined the powers of revisional court under the Kerala Building Lease Rent Control Act 1965. In Deepak SP versus B. Govardhanan Nair and others, 2021 6 KLT 708, you speaking for the division bench held that in appropriate cases, High Court, while exercising supervisory jurisdiction under Article 227, may substitute a decision of its own in place of impugned decision, as the inferior court or tribunal should have made. In Vidya Mundekar versus Akhilesh Jairam, 2021 4 KLJ 909, my Lord, speaking for the division bench, examined the manner of consideration of transfer appeal against the order of single judge in transfer petition and the extent of restraint to be exercised by the division bench while considering such matters. In Kunil Abdullah and another versus Abdul Haris K and another, ILR 2022 1 Kerala 385, you speaking for the division bench held that a private right created by operation of a statutory provision can be waived by a person in whose favor and benefit that right has been created and accrued, provided there is no violation of any public right or public policy. In Robin George versus Sebastian P. Varghese, 2022 1 KHC 150, my Lord, speaking for the division bench, examined the evolution as well as the scope and purpose of Limitation Act 1963 and the history of legislations pertaining to law of limitation. I can go on citing umpteen judgments demonstrating my Lord's intellectual judicial outputs, but I am restricting myself on account of time constraints. My Lord is married to Srimati V.N. Rama and have been blessed with two sons, A.R. Atul, an alumni of the prestigious Indian Institute of Technology, Bombay, and now working at the United States of America, and A.R. Amal, a lawyer by profession and presently a law clerk at New Delhi High Court. But for the prefixed time frame for retirement due to constitutional compulsions, I am certain that all lawyers of the High Court bar would have liked an erudite judge like my Lord to have continued in office for some time more. I hope that the stakeholders will see to it that the legal infrastructure of the state is not denuded of my Lord's legal proficiency. On behalf of the entire legal fraternity of the state of Kerala, I wish my Lord more and more years of happy and fruitful life ahead. Jai Hind. Thank you.
Honourable Mr. Justice Nitin Jamdar, Chief Justice, Honourable Mr. Justice P.G. AJITHKUMAR, Judges of this Honourable Court, former Judges of this Honourable Court, Advocate General, Director General of Prosecution, Deputy Solicitor General of India, Chairman of the Bar Council of Kerala, State Attorney, Secretary and Executive Committee members of the Kerala High Court Advocates Association, Coordinator High Court Mediation Centre, respected senior advocates, the Registrar General, Registrars and the staffs of this court, law officers of the state and the central government, family members of Justice P.G. AJITHKUMAR, advocate clerks, and my colleagues at bar, my brothers and sisters. We have gathered to bid farewell to Honourable Mr. Justice P.G. AJITHKUMAR, who spent 34 glorious years as a judicial officer, starting as a judicial magistrate, second class, to being a judge of this court, which is the highest court in the state. His remarkable journey from the serene village of Anchal to the hallowed halls of this temple of justice exemplifies the very essence of merit, perseverance, and judicial excellence. As the second son among 5 children, Justice AJITHKUMAR's early life was shaped by the values of education and service that his father embodied in the classroom and his mother nurtured at his home. His academic journey from St. John's College, Anchal, to Government Law College, Thiruvananthapuram, and LLM at Annamalai University reflects a continuous pursuit of knowledge and excellence. Justice AJITHKUMAR's transition from bar to the bench in 1991 as a judicial magistrate marked the beginning of a stellar judicial career spanning over 3 decades. from Judicial Magistrates Court at Chavakad to the various stations he served, Justice Ajit Kumar left an indelible mark of efficiency and compassion. Justice Ajit Kumar's appointment as the first Deputy Director of Kerala Judicial Academy in 2007 was a recognition of his academic acumen and commitment to judicial education. His subsequent promotion to Additional Director in 2015 and his distinguished service as Registrar District Judiciary from November 2018 until his elevation to this court demonstrated his exceptional administrative capabilities and reflects his dedication to nurturing the next generation of legal minds. When Justice Ajit Kumar was sworn in as an additional judge of this court, it was not merely an individual achievement, but a moment of pride for the entire judicial fraternity. It showcased the possibility of reaching the highest court of the state after having joined the judiciary at its lowest hierarchy. During his tenure on the bench of this honorable court, Justice Ajit Kumar has distinguished himself as a judge who combines legal erudition with human compassion. His judgments reflect his sensitivity to the plight of the common man. He has been a judge who has always remembered that behind every case file lies a human story, and justice must not only be done but must also touch the hearts of those who seek it. Whether dealing with complex questions of law or matters affecting the daily lives of citizens, Justice Ajit Kumar has brought to bear his vast experience from the district judiciary and his deep understanding of ground realities. Justice Ajit Kumar's humility, approachability, and genuine concern for the welfare of all court staff and members of the bar have endeared him to everyone who has had the privilege of interacting with him. He has been a judge who has never forgotten his roots or the struggles that shaped his journey, Justice Ajit Kumar has always been accessible to the bar, patient in hearing arguments and fair in his judgments. These qualities have earned him the respect and admiration of the entire legal fraternity. As Justice Ajit Kumar prepares to lay down his robes, he leaves behind a rich legacy of service to the cause of justice. His contributions to judicial administration, his mentorship of young judicial officers, and his commitment to judicial education through Kerala Judicial Academy will continue to benefit the judicial system for years to come. On behalf of Kerala High Court Advocates Association and the entire bar, I express our heartfelt gratitude to Justice Ajit Kumar for his distinguished service to the cause of justice. As Justice Ajit Kumar embarks on the new chapter of his life, we wish him good health, happiness and fulfillment. The gratitude of the bar will be incomplete if we forget to thank Mrs. V. N. Rama, who have been with you throughout your journey. Thank you, ma'am, for your services that enabled him and empowered him to discharge his duties. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Brother Justice P.G. Ajit Kumar, esteemed sister and brother judges, the Advocate General, law officers of the State, Union of India and the Union Territory, office bearers of the Bar Council of Kerala, the President, Kerala High Court Advocates Association, President, Senior Advocates Association, President, Kerala Federation of Women Lawyers, Senior Advocates, members of the Bar, members of the Advocate Clerks Association, family members of Justice Ajit Kumar, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have assembled here to bid farewell to one of our colleagues on the bench, Justice P.G. Ajit Kumar. After more than 3 decades in the district judiciary, and after serving as a judge of this High Court for more than 3.5 years, Justice Ajit Kumar will be demitting office on attaining the age of superannuation on 4 June 2025. Justice Ajit Kumar was born on 4 June 1963 at Anchal to late R. Gopal Pillai, who was a teacher and Srimaji Thankam. After completing his bachelor's degree in science, Justice AJITHKUMAR pursued law and obtained his bachelor's degree in law from Government Law College, Thiruvananthapuram. Later, he secured master's degree in law from Annamalai University. In 1987, he enrolled as an advocate and started practice at Thiruvananthapuram. After more than 3 years of practice in district judiciary, in February 1991, Justice AJITHKUMAR joined Kerala Judicial Service and was initially posted as a judicial magistrate. Thereafter, he served in district judiciary in various capacities and at different stations. In 2007, on the creation of post of Deputy Director of Kerala Judicial Academy, he was appointed as the first incumbent in that post and continued till 18 June 2011. Later, he was appointed as Additional Director on 2015 and served as such till 13 November 2018. While functioning as a district judge, Justice AJITHKUMAR was appointed as Registrar Subordinate Judiciary on deputation from 14 November 2018 to 13 January 2021. He continued in that post upon redesignation of that post as Registrar District Judiciary till 19th October 2021. On 20th October 2021, Justice AJITHKUMAR was elevated as Additional Judge of the High Court of Kerala, and on 31st July 2023 became Permanent Judge of this court. On the judicial side, Justice AJITHKUMAR has dealt with cases in various jurisdictions, but mainly in criminal cases, writ petition, matrimonial appeals and family court cases, and rent control revisions. The judgments of Justice AJITHKUMAR reported in various law journals bear ample testimony to his legal acumen and experience of 30 years that he has put in. Justice AJITHKUMAR was instrumental in settling the law, being party to the full bench decisions of this court. These decisions settle vexed and recurring questions of law. As a part of the division bench, Justice AJITHKUMAR was also party to various authoritative pronouncements. In these 3 decades, Justice AJITHKUMAR has discharged his duties and responsibilities as a judge in conformity with the true spirit of the oath that was administered to him. On the administrative side, Justice AJITHKUMAR served as a member of the Board of Governors, Kerala Judicial Academy, and various committees, such as committees for juvenile justice and to monitor progress of trials under the POCSO, budget committees, monitoring committees for schemes of district judiciary, special committees to look into the representation of the members of the district judiciary, committee for performance evaluation and mentoring judicial officers. Justice AJITHKUMAR always has a smiling face. Humble by nature, he is always willing to shoulder any additional responsibilities. He has proved his mettle as an academician while performing his duties as Deputy Director and Additional Director of the Kerala Judicial Academy for more than 7 years. His achievement and long career was with full support from his family members. Acknowledgements and appreciations are due to his wife, Mrs. Rameshwari, sons Atul and Amal, for the support they have given to Justice AJITHKUMAR for discharging his duties as judge of this court. On behalf of my sister and brothers on the bench and on my own behalf, I extend our sincere gratitude to Justice AJITHKUMAR for his unstinted support and cooperation in upholding the rich traditions of this court. All our best wishes to Justice AJITHKUMAR for his continued good health, happiness, and all his future endeavors. Thank you.
Honourable the Chief Justice, Mr. Justice Nitin Jamdar, my esteemed sister and brother judges, Sri Gopalakrishna Kurup, Advocate General, Sri Ashok M. Cherian, Additional Advocate General, Sri T.A. Shaji, Director General of Prosecution, Srimati O.M. Shalina, Deputy Solicitor General of India, Sri Yashwant Shenai, President, Kerala High Court Advocates Association, Sri other Law Office of the Centre and State, Sri N. Nandhakumar Menon, President, Senior Advocates Association, Srimati P.K. Shandama, President, Kerala Federation of Women Lawyers, Registrar General and other registrars of this court, Directors of the Kerala Judicial Academy, Member Secretary Kelsa, Director, Mediation and Conciliation Center, members of the District Judiciary, their senior and other advocates, members of staff, advocate clerks, members of my family, ladies and gentlemen. Let me first convey my sincere gratitude to the Honourable Chief Justice and Advocate General and President of the High Court Advocates Association for the good words spoken about me. The delight that transcended by those words certainly will help me to take forward the rest of my life. It has been a long journey. After a short stint of 4 years of practice as a lawyer, I started my career as a judicial magistrate of the second class on 25/2/1991. There were routine promotions. Integration of civil and criminal judicial services enhanced my prospects. While functioning as registrar of the judiciary, I was elevated as a judge of this August court. I could function as a judge for 3 years and 7 months. Today, as I bid farewell to this esteemed institution, I am in a mix of emotions. I am very happy that I am able to demit office after a fulfilling tenure. I am grateful for the privilege of having served as a judge of this court, and I am proud to have been part of the judiciary in the state in its efforts to uphold the rule of law and dispensation of justice. I was elevated timely only because of the thoughtful acts of Justice S. Manikumar, the then Chief Justice, and other members of the Collegium, Justice C.T. Ravikumar and Justice K. Vinod Chandran. I express my profound gratitude to them. I have had the opportunity to sit with Justice Anil K. Narendran and Justice P.B. Suresh Kumar. Both of them were so considerate and encouraging. That helped me to pen down a few judgments having social and legal importance. I thank both of them. Besides judicial work, I spent a considerable period of my service in teaching. I was a part of the Kerala Judicial Academy for more than 7 years. I could continue the association with the Kerala Judicial Academy as a member of the Board of Governors. I could also associate with the Juvenile Justice Committee and become part of its efforts to address various issues faced by the hapless children who happen to be the inmates of children's homes in the state. I got those opportunities only because of my retention in those committees by the beloved Chief Justice, Justice Nitin Jamdar. I would like to express my deepest gratitude to the Chief Justice. I also express my unstained gratitude to my sister and brother judges for their support and cooperation. When I assumed office, I assured that I would put in all efforts to discharge my responsibilities as a judge. I believe I kept my words. I leave the rest to your decision. I tried to profit from the erudition and experience of the bar. Being a person associated with the judiciary in the state for more than 34 years, I take this opportunity to say a few words to the members of the judiciary and the legal fraternity, particularly the junior lawyers. The spirit of justice is the cornerstone of our society. Every judicial officer is expected to thrive for that end. In that pursuit, adversities, even from the part of the higher-ups, shall not deter you. Wish all judicial officers in the state and members of the staff a good time in future. It is said, the law is a noble profession, and those who choose it must be prepared to serve the public. Reluctance often mars the prospects of junior lawyers. Chance will not come our way. We have to thrive and achieve. One has to shed inhibition and tap the opportunities. I advise the junior lawyers to see that no opportunity is missed and to work hard. Needless to say, the senior advocates have the obligation to shed light and lead the young lawyers. in the right path. They shall be the textbooks for the upcoming generation of lawyers. I hope and expect that the Kerala High Court will continue to uphold the highest standards of judicial excellence, and the lawyers will live up to that expectation. As I bid farewell to this chapter of my life, I recall the fond memories of my father, Sri R. Gopalapilla, who is no more. My mother, J. Tangam, my siblings and members of their families have been so kind and considerate. But for the sacrifice of my wife, Rama, children, Atul and Amal, I could not have dutifully discharged my obligations. My father-in-law, Sri V.N. Raja, is now in the heavenly abode. He, as well as my mother-in-law, Srimati Vilasni Amma, sister-in-law, V.N. Rajeshwari, and her family members were also supportive. I am indebted to all of them, and I convey my regards to each of them. I cannot forget the help and blessings of many former judges of this court. Justice Payasi Kuriakos, Justice B. Ramkumar, Justice M.N. Krishnan, Justice K.T. Shankaran, Justice A. Hariprasad, Justice K. Abraham Matthew, C.M. Babu, Justice T.V. Anil Kumar, Sen Anil Kumar, and Justice K. Haripal mentored me much. I express my deep gratitude to each one of them. I practiced at Thiruvananthapuram as a junior to Advocate C.S. Kumaran Nair. He, as well as my senior colleagues there, Sri Prem Kumar, Nisamuddin, and late Eugene Fernandez, were so supportive and loving. I place on record my sincere gratitude to them. May I thank the Registrar General Sri Gopakumar, Registrar Judiciary Sri Nixanam Joseph, Registrar Vigilance Minnie S. Das, Registrar Judicial Sri Prabhat Kumar, Sri Shibu Daniel, and other Registrar Sri Joseph Rajesh, Sri A.V. Pradeep Kumar, and Sri Devendra Kumar for their unwavering support. The entire team of the Judicial Academy was maintaining a very cordial relationship with me. I express my gratitude to Sri Sujit K.N., Director, Sri Krishna Kumar, former Additional Director, Sri John Varghese, Deputy Director, and Tanya Alex, Assistant Director of the Academy. I express my gratitude to Sri Mohit C.S., Member Secretary Kelsa, and Srimati Jubia, Director, Kerala State Mediation and Conciliation Center. The Protocol Officer Sri A.R. Ashok and his team were very helpful whenever I had to undertake a travel. Former Public Relations Officer T.S. Arun and his team rendered selfless service and support to me. I express my sincere gratitude to them. Only because of the unstinted support and dedication of my personal staff do I discharge my duties timely and comfortably. I thank my private secretary Sri Dilip K.R., personal assistants Srimati Philomena Vinita, Srimati Saumya, Court Officer Srimati Nini Davis, Listing Officer Srimati Parvati S. Nair, and Research Assistant Shilpa Sharan. Let me thank my former escort attendant Sri Krishna Kumar, present escort assistant Sri Vishnu Dev, and office attendant Srimati Vijay Sri for their wholehearted support. My chauffeur Sri Anil Kumar was discharging his duties extremely well. He was so prompt and keen in taking care of my personal affairs. Similar were my personal security officers Sri Rafiq A. and Sri Shyam Kumar. Let me thank each one of them. Help and support rendered by my servant Sri Arjun and Srimati Jayasri, and also my part-time sweeper Srimati Leela were unmatchable. Like them, my residence guards Sri Jayakrishnan, Sri Asif, Sri Arun, and Sri Melvin were also so sincere and loving. I express my gratitude to them. I pray to the God Almighty that the Kerala High Court continues to shine as a beacon of justice, and may the people of Kerala find solace and support in its corridors. Thank you. Jai Hind.